wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Vincent Kompany, for me, is a player of true substance. He's a powerhouse defender, not easy to outpace, and he has the confidence to step into midfield with the ball and see what develops. I think he's about as solid as they come.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Now it's Cavani. Bound to say that there does seem to be a distinct lack of cohesion in this team, Jim. Is that fair?
Well, to me, Peter, it doesn't seem like a happy group. They look as if they need a clear-the-air meeting to sort this out.
Mane. Mane. Oh, surely! Cavani. And it's Mbolo. Mane. Going through. Mane. And the shot! England gets good distance on it. Felipe Anderson did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Could move up a gear here. Mane. And it's been taken straight back. That's surely a foul, free kick. Conte gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Lucas Piszczek. Mertens. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Mertens.
Mertens really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Jordan Henderson. Henderson into opposition territory. Henderson tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's come loose. And it's Kaya Hon. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Kaya Hon. Room for a shot. That's a pop!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Piszczek very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Mane brings it forward. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. Mane. And the finish! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it.
I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Mertens. Now it's Cavani. Oh, he's broken through. He could be in here. Catherine demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Cavani. He's away. He's gone for it. Now it's Mertens. Is it in? He has done it. A goal at a really telling moment. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
A chance! Mertens with a fine tackle. Throw it. And it's Mbolo. Back into the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get that? We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Paris Saint-Germain get into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. The action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mertens just brushed off the ball there. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's got away. Kaya shoots! And he gobbles up the chance! And he's off the mark.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Going through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Fires, shot a goal! He'll have it in! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! About as smooth as it gets! The second half sparked straight into life. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Can he put it away? It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Kaya. He's left his man. Hon has a hit. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Paris Saint-Germain lost themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Massive leap! It's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So is this the start of a comeback? Dashing forward at pace. Hon breaks on here. Going through. He's Hon! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hon cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Hon taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
It's Marco Asensio. He's got away. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That's it! In it goes! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
We have got ourselves a game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Schneider brings the ball forward. He's off on him. He's one-on-one. It's Schneider! Back of the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.